Hey, it's Simon and Leanne on Loving Life Now for our topic, Your Next Decisions. And Simon's going to chat while I do some sharing.
Awesome, thanks Lee. Well, welcome everyone to our Facebook Live for this evening. Your next decision is the topic. So if you've just joined us, we're running a couple of minutes behind schedule. Our apologies, just getting the lighting set up, and pop your details in, let us know you are here. We'd love to welcome you to the stream this evening. Again, welcome to Loving Life Now. Pop your details in. Let us know you're here. Get your name and where you're from.
Don't see any comments today.
No one wants to talk to us. There's people on. Hello.
Sleepy.
Pop your comments in.
Maybe
Let
it's
us know
not
you're
working.
here. Yeah, it is. Look, there you go.
Oh, okay. Hey, Ida. Hello, Leanne. Congratulations, Leanne. Woohoo. No, you're meant to be talking. I'm getting distracted.
Kathleen says, good morning from Toronto. Good morning to you. Kerry Young, hello. Peggy, hello. Bernie, hello. Shani in Sydney, welcome to you. Danielle, hello from Western Australia. Jacinta, hello. Who else we got? Gabby, g'day Gabby, welcome here. Kayla, hello to you. Shane Smith, g'day Shane in Melbourne. Richard Wiseman over there in the UK, great to have you here. G'day Jeff, welcome this evening. Running a bit behind schedule, but welcome guys. Crystal Tonga, hello. Kayla says good morning from Boston. Hello from Boston. Kim Andrews, hello from Perth. Stephen Schick, good evening. Simon and Leanne from Aratula. G'day Stephen. Brett Hudson in the car driving but still watching at hands-free. Good on you, Brett. Welcome. Monique, good to see you here, Monique. Hello, lovelies.
Hey. Hey.
Well, look, great to be here this week. We've got a great topic lined up called Your Next Decision. Lee's just finalising some shares over here. All going well over there, is it?
Yes.
Excellent.
Laughing at the screenshot it took of you.
Yeah, well, that's a shocker. All right, so Av says, hi, Avril from Victoria. Hello, Avril. Michelle Peel, hello to you. Karen Collins.
Right, good.
G'day from Perth. Another Western Australian joins us. Joanna Goodwin. Hello, Mick Island. Backflipping again. Hi,
Woo.
Mick. Good to see you there. Been a while between drinks. Peggy Crane. Hello to Peggy. Hi. Peggy says, hi, Avril.
I should not say that to you.
She said it already said hello. Danielle says, shared. All right,
Cool.
excellent.
Awesome.
Thanks,
All right,
Danielle.
well, let's get rocking.
Well, let's get rocking. Our discussion for this evening is all about your next decision. Mm-hmm. So what is it? What's the next decision,
What my next
Lee?
decision is?
Yep.
What am I going to have to eat after?
No, you're
That's
not
not what you
that
mean?
sort of decision. Well, hang on. Before we get into it, why don't we welcome you back?
I didn't go anywhere.
Last week you weren't here. I was going, Lee,
I know.
anyone seen Leanne?
It was hilarious.
I couldn't see you.
Yeah.
And now you're here.
I was sitting right behind the camera. Just saying. Just because you're cray-cray.
Oh, it's good to have you back.
Oh, thanks.
Good to have you back next to me on the stream.
Missed me.
Missed you. There's a restaurant called that, Miss Me.
Miss me?
We've got to go there one day.
No.
Miss Me, on the Gold Coast.
Maybe.
So anyway, great for you to be back. What have you been up to?
Nothing.
No.
Just hanging out at home.
Just hanging out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Well, I'm glad you're back in the groove.
Yeah.
And
Maybe.
joining me here.
I just spent 5 hours at the hairdresser's today, but that's a whole other thing.
Yeah, well, there you go. 5 hours. I dropped her off.
Kerry said I look skinny.
I dropped her off at the hairdresser's and yeah.
Yeah.
5 hours later, she texted me and said, I'm ready to come home.
Well, Kerry, I've lost 10 kilos, so thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes. Yes, you have. All right, so exciting stuff. We got exciting stuff going on. We are in our live conference at the moment with our company every morning,
Live.
Sovereignty Live, all about wealth creation. That is super exciting.
Yeah.
Up early, 6 a.m. starts here
That's
in
not
Queensland. Out of bed at 5:15 and ready to rock and roll at 6. So it's been pretty exciting stuff and really enjoying it. Richard said, welcome back. Michelle said you look really well. Kerry Young says you look gorgeous.
Oh, thanks. Must be the new 5-hour hairdo.
And the 5-hour hairdo, that's it. And of course, we've got that going on. And Valentine's Day this weekend, guys. Ladies,
What
men.
are you doing for
Everyone
me?
out there, what are we doing?
What are you getting me?
What are we doing?
I'm
We're going on a staycation.
I was going to say I'm doing something.
Really? Are you? On your own?
Yeah.
We're going on a staycation. And we're going across to Stradbroke Island. Mm-hmm. Is that right? Yep, we
Yes.
got a day trip on
Dogs
Saturday.
at
It
Tangalooma.
was a wedding gift for us, and we couldn't do it last year because of COVID. And we're going dolphin feeding on Saturday. Oh, Friday night, what are we doing?
We're going to see a Friends show.
A Friends show at the Star Casino. We're going
Yeah.
to see Friends. What is it? Friends musical?
Something like that.
Yeah, Friends musical on at the Star Casino here on the Gold Coast. So we're checking that out. Pretty excited about going to that. Everyone's got to love Friends, right?
Yes.
And of course, then on Saturday we go across to Stradbroke on a boat and spend the day over there. Feed the dolphins. We'll come back.
Yep.
We're staying in Broadbeach, having a staycation here in Broadbeach on the Gold Coast. And Sunday, Valentine's Day.
Yeah, we're doing nothing.
Doing nothing, no plans. The lays by the pool. Have a sleep in.
Yep.
Oh no, we can't sleep in. We got Sovereignty Live.
I was smiling. I didn't screw my nose up then.
We got Sovereignty Live on Valentine's morning.
Lovely.
So anyway, let's jump into our topic. So Lee, your next decision is what?
To keep going.
Keep going. Keep going at what?
Everything.
Everything.
Everything that I decided I wanted to do.
So your next decision in life is to keep going. Keep working on the principles that you've learned throughout your time doing personal development. Keep, for those that are following our Beyond Freedom Evolution course, as you're using that program, keep learning, keep working on the principles that you've learned. So keep going.
And keep striving for better results.
Yep, keep striving for better results.
Always do better.
And keep taking powerful, proactive steps in your life. So we've been talking about decisions all the way through the last couple of months. And we're about to move in. This is the last module this evening on decision. And then next month we move into action. So excited about that. But, all of this comes together. And one of the things we learn is to keep taking powerful, proactive steps.
Like Peggy getting up at 3:45 on Valentine's Day.
Absolutely.
AM.
AM. That's a good Valentine's Day present.
It is.
You can always go back
Paul
to
will
bed.
love that.
All right. So, and then what are you going to be wary of, Lee?
Taking time out.
No, what are you going to be wary of?
What? Oh, complacency.
Be wary of
Thinking what?
complacency. Because complacency will stop you from achieving what you want to achieve, right?
Yeah.
It'll stop you from going. So when you've got to just keep going, keep working on the principles that you've learned, keep striving for those better results, and keep taking powerful, proactive steps. But complacency can stop you in your tracks.
Yes.
So you've got to be aware of that. And be aware of what you said,
Taking time out.
taking time out.
You can
Some-
take time out for sure.
Yeah, like we take time out. We're going on a staycation this weekend.
I took
Enjoy
5
ourselves.
hours out today to go to the hairdressers.
You did.
Well, I didn't take 5 hours out. I took 3 hours out and ended up being 5, but that's a whole other story.
And be careful of the temptation to go back to your old habits. So as you're creating new habits, as you're striving to be greater in your life, be careful of the temptation to go back to old habits. Sometimes old habits can creep back in. And we don't want them to creep back in because they will create complacency. Peggy says it starts at 4 a.m. for us here in WA. Kerry? Absolutely. Kerry's laughing at Peggy. All right. So nothing in the universe stays still, Lee.
No, you're either evolving or dissolving.
Say that again.
You're either evolving or dissolving.
Evolving or dissolving. It's such a great concept.
You're moving forward or you're moving backwards. You're never staying in the same place.
No. And if you are, the world's going to move forward past you, right?
Exactly.
All right, so how do we continue to move forward with our next decision? And that next decision is keep going, keep going, keep going, right? So what do we have to do to keep going? We've got to take daily action to success. So whatever it is that we're looking to create in our life, we've got to make sure that we're taking daily action for it.
Yep.
Because we can't keep going. So we've got to work on ourselves.
Yep.
And learn and expand this.
The 6 inches between your ears.
6 inches between
Unless
our
you've
ears.
got a big head, it might be 8 inches.
So work on yourself. Make sure you're creating new concepts. Make sure you are cultivating what?
New habits.
Cultivating new habits. Do we create new habits?
Yes.
You're creating a new habit.
I am.
Yep. At the moment. I'm creating new habits.
Yep.
Yep. So we're both creating new habits in our life at the moment.
Yep.
One of my goals for 2021, which was a habit, was to read more because I'd really sort of let my reading slip. And, we talk about be careful of complacency. And I said to you at the start of the year, I'm going to, make sure I, commit to reading more.
Yeah.
Because I really get a lot out of it and a lot of value out of it. But, you know, I'm one of these people that works on everything else and doesn't take the time out enough for myself. And sometimes you just need to stop and make sure you're taking that time out to give yourself the space and just to re-energize. You know, Sunday I sat out on the daybed out by our pool and was reading Rhonda Byrne's latest book, The Greatest Secret. And, you know, just loving it. Just got through a couple of chapters and put it down, and I'll pick it up in a couple of days. It's next to my bed, but I'm reading another book at the moment, which is The Buddha and the Badass. So I'm still reading that by the guy who started Mind Valley. It's a great book. Vishen, I can't think of Vishen's last name at the moment, but a really great book. And I know that Tammy's actually reading it because we had a competition here at our last gala event. Well, we had a lucky door prize.
Book, wasn't it?
Was it?
Yeah, that was the monk book.
Oh, was it Jay Shetty's monk book? Oh, it was too. It was How to Think Like a Monk by Jay Shetty. That's another one. I haven't started that one yet, but I know Tammy's read it and said it is amazing. She's loving it.
So reading it.
I know, yeah. So she won that in a lucky door prize at our last gala event here.
Yeah.
And so if you get a chance to read any of those books, highly recommend them. All right. So what else are we up to? Creating new concepts and new habits creates an upward spiral in your life. So it'll create positive results, right? So the more you have upward spiral, the more positive results you're going to achieve.
Yeah.
And what do you got to be wary of?
Falling into complacency.
Complacency again. So as we spiral upwards and as we create new habits, complacency can very easily slip back in. Kath's joined. She said guilty of that too, Simon. So it must be reading. I would say Kath's probably
guilty of reading. Or
guilty of lack
not
of
reading.
Yeah.
I've read
Leanne
it.
says, I'm read it. It's brilliant. Which book are you talking about, Leanne? Kerry Young says, so worth it. What are we talking about there? Getting up early,
they're talking
probably.
to each other.
Yeah, they are. Pretty much. And Peggy says, I'm reading The Resilience Project. Finding happiness through gratitude, empathy, and mindfulness. Great read.
Cool.
Awesome. Great book. Great nook. Great book. I'm sure it is. All right. So be wary of complacency. Bless you. It is easy to fall back into old habits, which then are hard to get out of. So be careful of falling back into old habits because they are hard to get out of. Leanne said, think like a monk. So,
that's the book that
she's read it?
Yeah.
Yes, she's read it. Awesome. Good.
Did we miss something there?
I don't know. Did we?
Leanne has a great book she authored you could read.
Leanne doesn't have a great book.
It's called Loving Life Now. So jump onto Amazon and grab that one. Kerry said, hey, qualified girl. Yes, Leanne from New Zealand got qualified today.
She did. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
And Jeff is just about to get qualified as well. So big congratulations to Jeff Nixon down in Victoria. He's qualified and will be a qualified M8 director soon. So he's just had his second qualifying sale pay today. So time is on your side and you are in a money-making position, a big one.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
Very cool.
All right, so be wary of complacency. It's easy to fall into and hard to get out of. It's a bit like sticky glue.
Or quicksand.
Yeah, quicksand, concrete. Concrete.
Concrete's probably worse than quicksand.
Yeah, well,
you'll be stuck there forever.
But I guess people can fall into complacency and they can also get stuck in their own drama glue. We know that story, don't you?
Yes.
About your own drama glue. So don't allow yourself to get stuck
Leanne
in your own...
has an allergy to Simon.
She what?
Has an allergy to Simon.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. And everyone's saying how great my book is. Thanks.
Awesome. Her book is great. And you announced that you're writing the sequel.
Yeah,
yes.
The sequel.
The sequel. The sequel is Lifestyle, Love and Beyond.
Yep.
All right. So feed your mind daily. Make sure that you're feeding your mind. And we're talking about, some good reads there. What else, Lee? What do you got to feed your mind with? I mean, it's important that we feed it with something. Do we feed it with negativity?
No.
No.
No, positivity maybe.
All right. So we want to feed it with positive information. And of course, that'll get rid of any negative information that's going on around us in the outside world. So certainly want to make sure that you do that. Michelle Peel said, yes, your book's a great read. Love it. Looking forward to the sequel. All right. Backflipping with excitement and congratulations for Leanne and Jeff. Awesome. Good on you, Bernie. So give yourself the space. Give yourself the space to change.
Yes.
That's important.
Yep.
So what's your next decision again?
Keep going.
Keep going. Keep going to what?
Wherever you want to go.
Wherever you want to go. Whatever your destination is. Whatever your goal is. Whatever you're aiming for. Just keep going. Because you will create the results that you want to create when we keep going. We build momentum. We surround ourselves with positive information, positive people. We learn from others. We create the results we want to create. But most importantly, be careful of complacency because it'll stop you in your tracks and be like some sticky glue. So that's really important about complacency. Now, one of the big things, Lee, I'm super excited because we've finished the decision modules in our personal development program that we talk about every week.
Yep.
And we're moving into action. And action is it's about stepping forward in life. And taking action. So I'm looking forward to bringing some perspective around that. Each week we'll be talking about different topic out of the action modules. And super excited to start going through that again.
I think you're super excited. You told us a few times.
Yeah, well it is. It's, it just gives you a greater level of, raises your vibration.
Yeah.
You want to talk about it, share it and sort of put into action things. We're at our conference at the moment of a morning with Sovereignty Live, and we're talking about putting things into action. And you took some action this morning. You logged into an old investment account that you did following Shane's advice previously.
I don't even know what year that was. It's probably like 2012.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't that long ago. No, it wasn't that long ago. So I don't think it was that long ago. It might have been, I don't know.
It was a while ago.
Anyway, so you put $500 into an investment account, you bought some Apple shares, and you logged in today, hadn't logged in for ages, and found out they're worth how much?
$1,600.
$1,600. So you've tripled your money.
Yeah.
And it might have been in 4 years, might have been in 5 years. Tripled your money.
Yeah, I just opened it just so I could have an account, and I never did anything with it.
Yeah, just let it sit there.
Yeah.
And then today, what did we buy? We bought some shares in...
High Times.
High Times. High Times. We bought some shares in, some pre-IPO investments in a company called High Times. It's all about...
Let's not talk about it. Just Google it.
Google it. High Times. They're going to take the world by storm over there in the US, and they're opening lots of stores all about marijuana oil. Yeah. So they're going to be selling that. So we bought some shares in that company. So looking forward to that. Hemp oil. Is that what it's called? Yeah. Hemp oil. So anyway, so we've done that. So we're taking action. What we're learning at the moment, we are putting into practice.
Gabby says High Times in here.
And we're putting things into practice and we're taking action. And that's what we're going to be talking about in the next little while on our Facebook Lives. So we are looking forward to the discussions each and every week. So Michelle Peel says, awesome, well done. Mick and I are going to awesome. Paul and I are so excited. We have opened the crypto savings account and we have bought shares in Tesla and High Times. It's exciting. It is. It is very exciting, Peggy.
Yeah.
Agree totally.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. I think that's...
Anything else to share? So we've got a great weekend we're looking forward to this weekend. Bit of a staycation for Valentine's weekend. Off to see Friends, the musical.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah, it'd be good.
Yeah, Friends is something that we all love, right? It's a great TV program, great bit of comedy. And what else we got going on? Kids are back at school.
I think that's enough.
That's it. All right, we're out of here.
All right.
Well, we'll see you same time next week. Thanks for joining us for our topic this evening, and 7:30 next Tuesday.
Was it the
same
one?
time?
I think so.
We think so.
There was one that we had to move, but yes, we'll go with that.
We'll be back next week, 7:30, same time, same channel on Loving Life Now. Thanks everyone for joining.
Bye.
See you later. Bye.